recording. Yes, I want to start to record. All right, everything looks like it's good and going. I've been testing this crap for like 20 minutes while I was waiting on you to get here. So
yeah,
everything works. Kind of
beautiful. Perfect.
I'm worried that the audio of the podcast will be a little bit low, but you know,
yeah, it is what it is.
It is what it is. You can turn up your car. You can, if you listen to your car, just crank it up like I do. Just million.
Flipping tweeters on.
Yeah. Just get it banging through the bass. Just boom, 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 boom. What do they listen to? Garbage is what
everyone's listening to. Young Jeezy, you're listening to Golden Saucer.
Yeah, the Golden Saucer.net. Well,
yeah.
I mean, there's two of us.
I'll give you that bass now.
So Alf, spoiler for the people who aren't watching the video. It's just me and you today. So
you know what podcast it is?
Oh no, I lost it. There we go. Wait.
Oh,
no.
you dick. Set it up.
All right. I don't want to pay for it, so this is much as you get in 10 seconds. Yeah, I listen to that quite a bit, you know. Yeah, Rolling Start is the unofficial podcast name for when it's just the two of us here. Apparently, I can't see the Twitch chat going on right now, so whatever. It's fine.
It's late. No one's talking to us.
Yeah, it's fine. So if you're talking to me through the chat, I can't see the Twitch chat. It says connecting here constantly.
You can text Joey out there.
Oh, please don't text me. That's the worst. Like, so last week, so the week before last, we didn't want to come in and undo mine. You messed me up there. Ooh.
Yeah. Now.
No, I'm only got one side there.
Yeah. Why am I on one side only?
Maybe it's this one over here. Yeah, we're just playing with knobs.
Oh well.
Well, that solves that problem. So last week we
how the hell did that fucking happen?
I don't know. Maybe that box is going bad. Anyway, the last week we didn't want to come in with like half the E3 news kicked out, so we
breathe.
No, you
right.
fixed it a second ago.
All right, that's annoying. All right.
Anyway, so we just lost left side audio.
That's weird.
Anyway, we didn't want to come in with half the news from the E3, so we're like, we'll just wait and we'll get it next week. And then, like, literally as I had the podcast stuff set up, my mom called and she was having some medical emergency. Yeah, keep tapping on it. Just.
I heard something.
Oh man, really? I really don't want to buy no of those. It's like $20. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Lay it down.
If I lay it at an angle,
put it down. Slowly.
Oh, nailed it.
Right there.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. No.
It's pressure.
Yes. maybe got crushed. I don't know. Anyway, if anyone wants to see, is this little guy right here? It's all messed up. It's what we used to.
I'm sure it's us, not no one else, right?
Split out the. It's this box, 100%. Anyway, so last week my mom had like a medical issue. She is fine, 100% fine. No big deal. Just better safe than sorry and that kind of thing. So we didn't come in. And then tonight, Kyle, not to share too much of his medical, had some kind of ear infection or something. So didn't want to go 3 weeks in a row. 2 weeks was really pushing.
Yeah, it'll be a short podcast.
Yeah. Just keep hitting it. I don't think that's going to work. This is a great podcast.
This shit show.
I mean, you always just do this and just like it's fine, like, you know.
Yeah,
like,
now it sounds fine.
Yeah, just take your headset off and it's fine.
I was working till you grabbed that on my hand. Stop it! Just keep going. I'll play with it.
All right, so I think the best way to approach this is we'll save the big E3 discussion for whenever we get a chance for it. I mean, the clock is ticking on. There's not a lot going on anyway. There's other news to talk about.
Shitty E3 anyway.
I don't think it was that shitty. I think it was pretty good.
Xbox, you got a Porsche. PS4, you got.
Here's our YouTube
VR.
playlist. Here's a YouTube playlist we curated.
Oh God, yeah.
It was a YouTube playlist. I think they had
playlist.
1 or 2 guys come out and talking for it.
What was it? Xbox with the guys like, "Wow, that was a hell of a game."
Yeah, that was the shoutcaster was on the Xbox, and that was bad.
Cringe.
I think it's just because it was unexpected. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was. It came out of nowhere and then just kept going. I'm like, oh, this lost.
Like,
this lost the appeal a second
it was like
in.
5 seconds.
Second in, lost
5 seconds. It was bad, and then it just kept going. They slotted it for like 30.
And then that YouTube guy.
Which YouTube guy?
I don't know. The guy was like.
Oh, the guy at the E3 one who.
Hey, I'm a YouTube personality.
Right.
Or influencer. He goes.
Right.
And then he's like, and we're talking about this game, and he's like.
Oh, so
his teleprompter's gone.
Yeah, his teleprompter went. And he's like, give me my lines. You guys said we could do it live, and you're not doing it.
I don't even know what game I'm talking about.
He was there to talk about Need for Speed. That was the EA, not E3 press conference.
I did. Oh yeah, that was EA. Okay. I did like Need for Speed.
Need for Speed looks like
look
it looks like Burnout meets Fast and the Furious.
Yeah. It's the same team from Criterion too.
Well, yeah, it's like part of it. It's like half
part of the
it
team.
or like
Well, because the second half went to create their own game.
yeah, that game is not good.
It looks like a Burnout game.
The crash mode thing is not good.
No.
So the problem is like you want like the aftertouch thing, but like wow, this is really getting off trails quick. With the crash mode, once you crash the car and you do the aftertouch thing, you if you get off the level, you just derez completely and it ends. That's the end. Like you that's like weird. If you like how
you played it?
I've watched some Let's Plays.
Oh, that sucks.
So like that's the problem. Ooh, you fixed it. Nice.
Oh, okay, hold it.
Nice. So it's perfect. Yeah, that's fine. It sounds great. You're gonna jostle the table and it's gonna ruin it. No, just leave it alone. Just don't jinx it. I'm gonna have to buy another one of those. I'll buy another one and return that one.
That doesn't work.
That's the third one we bought. So remember the other one. Remember the other one? It
Hey man, it passed quality. Pass Ray. Whoever fuck is Ray, fuck you.
The other one, the power port broke, and then the second one that was too low, and then we got this one, and then like no, this one was still this one. Then we got this one. This was just as low. We're just like the new ones are low.
Whatever. It's a shit show.
It's fine. It's $20.
You have one job, Ray. One fucking.
So yeah. So I don't know. Like E3 came and went. I saw like some like. It's always sound like a fucking asshole when I say this. When I went last year, I got a good experience of what E3 was like.
You are that
and
guy.
So watching this year, I was very, very easy to tell like what the public. Oh my god, it's like what the public had to go through. So like the lines were like 3 times as long.
I heard, yeah.
And like we're, they're like, oh, here's the long line to get in at the beginning of the day. I'm like, okay, the line was pretty long to get in at the beginning of the day, but like places that were completely empty when I was there. Were full of people just waiting to get in, or like Nintendo was like shutting things down. Like there were things getting shut down in like 10 minutes. Jeez. Like this is it. This is another for the day.
That sucks.
Apparently they didn't make any kind of efforts to expand out what was available. Like I don't know, like they didn't plan for extra people being there to get the more demo units, more space for them to be in lines, more.
Right.
I don't even think swag was a thing. Some people were saying security was lax. There were some guys who were talking about how they broke into E3 by pretending to be caterers.
What?
Yeah. So there's
Christ,
all kinds of stories.
Guys, calm down.
So, and
fucking Mission Impossible.
Right. Well, I mean, like the ESA who runs E3, they have they had Activision pull out in the last few years. They also had EA pull out. So those guys aren't paying for booze, and they're not paying for whatever. So, they need to make up that money somehow, and the way they make it up is by charging general admission for people to get in. That's how you make up some lost revenue.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah. I don't know. I mean, like, I mean, we could talk about E3, like, if you want to, or we could skip over it. What would you rather do? I mean, like, let's talk about what the fuck we've been playing. We have 2 weeks to play games. ARMS came out in that 2 weeks. I played a little bit of ARMS.
Sure.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
Okay, that's it.
I mean, like it's the same as what I played in the Test Punch. There's not a lot to say. That game it's a fun little party game from my analysis of it, and like that's what I want out of that. But I don't want to spend that much money on that. That's my common complaint. Is like I get that all the time. People like send me things saying, all you ever talk about is you don't want to spend any money.
Let me tell you why that game's not worth $30.
It's not. While you talk, I'm gonna play with this thing.
All right. I mean, I didn't play ARMS at all. I was figuring I'd bum it off you when you're done with it.
Oh, really?
I mean, yeah. It doesn't look like a game I would keep. So, I do want to get Cade Story.
I saw that today at Walmart.
It's only $30.
I was buying, what was I buying at Walmart today?
It's only $30. Is it worth $30, Joey?
Probably.
Oh, you never
if you don't have it.
Oh, I thought you played the 3DS version.
Yeah, I mean, you already have it. Like, it's
I never played it. That's why.
$20.
Whatever. You're never going to be happy with any price point.
I'm probably true about that. I'm happy with humble bundles.
Of course. $1.
Yeah, $25. And I got this stuff from Duck Game. I like it.
Dumbass.
I got that. That was great.
If I have to go through like what I'm playing, I played Witcher 3.
That was on sale at Walmart.
I know. I just played my game finally that I had sitting there.
Okay, yeah.
Played a little bit of the new colony map in Overwatch.
Oh, yeah.
There's a little bit of 0G, whatever, little section of it. All right, it's a new map, whatever. It's too open. It's way too open. But it's fun still. What can I say? They're still working on that patch, I guess, or whatever. Like they're gonna fix the loot drops for dupes because they're too fucking insane.
Right. I would say, did that go live? I know they put it live for Hearthstone.
Yeah, Hearthstone, not Overwatch yet.
Yeah.
And I think in China they fixed it. I think
That'd be good though.
They're rolling out by regions, I think.
That'd be good though.
Yeah, because, dude, in the fucking what event just passed? The anniversary event. 3 dupes and 1 loot.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
What the fuck? And like literally, I had 2 Super Sentai Genjis. Fuck off.
Did you see that they added Police Skin Diva and Oni Genji to like some of the loots you can get, the epic loots you can get, drops you can get?
No, I didn't know that.
They did.
When?
And they're purchasable. Purchasable.
Like from Twitch? Is that those loots?
I think it was. I don't know if it was on the Twitch loots or not, but people were saying they were available.
Oh, that's pretty cool, I guess.
So looking at that. I mean, do you want to talk about
the
the Twitch loot? I mean, that's kind of promoting Twitch Prime, but Twitch Prime is digging in late. Like they are giving out, what are they called, golden loot boxes, where you're guaranteed an epic that you don't have.
Yeah. Oh, really?
I think you
don't have.
I don't remember if it's. You're guaranteed an epic. How about that?
But you have to sign up for Twitch Prime.
You have to have Twitch Prime, and then like you get 5 loot boxes in next month and 5 loot boxes. And
I'm good.
I got that Twitch Prime.
Jesus Christ.
I have Amazon Prime.
I know. I have Amazon Prime too.
Then you have Twitch Prime.
Oh, that's what it
Literally
is?
just click the button.
I don't fucking know.
Just click the button.
I thought it
Sync
was
my
2
account. Sync my account.
I thought it was 2 separate things.
Sync my account.
Where the hell do you do that? On Twitch or
Twitch,
Amazon?
on Twitch. Just go on Twitch. Like, get Twitch Prime. I have Amazon Prime. Give me my code.
Oh, well, okay. Cool. I'll do that when I go.
Yeah, you've been missing out on free games, son.
Didn't know that.
They gave out a bunch of free games.
What, Duck Game? Duck Game?
I don't remember.
No, I don't care.
I can look, but it's in there. But yeah. Anyway, you'll have to get the Twitch client and get all that stuff. But who cares? Anything else?
2 weeks. Give me a second.
Pokemon Go.
No. I deleted that thing months ago.
Garfield Go. I've been playing Garfield Go.
That's a thing?
Yes.
I don't want to know.
Well, go ahead. Then I'm going to tell you when I talk about what the fuck I've been playing.
Do you catch normal?
No, it's completely the opposite of what you think it is.
All right, just shut up.
The shortages.
I'm trying to think of what else I fucking played. I really...
Well,
it's been 2 weeks. I just don't remember.
That's the problem with waiting so long between doing episodes. All right. Did you play the Marvel vs. Capcom story mode demo they put out?
Fuck no.
I played that. It's not good.
No, I know it's not good.
I mean, it's okay, but it's not good.
I saw Max play it.
Yeah, that's what you need. Yeah.
Chung-Li. What the fuck happened to Chung-Li?
Yeah, her face is like...
Why
we can talk about that. Her face is like too narrow.
Why does that game... No, but the game in general looks like an iOS game.
So someone...
It's so fucking
So
weird.
we can do a mix here. We can do like this. So someone on... Reddit, I think it was, or it was
Sure,
Reddit.
It's always Reddit 4chan.
Someone had proposed that Disney came down and said, "Look, you guys need to make the Disney characters look phenomenal, and make the Street Fighter characters look less phenomenal."
That can't be it. Because even
like the only one we care about looking good is Ryu and Mega Man.
Yeah, but even Miss Marvel looks like crap, and she's about to get her own movie.
She looks fine.
She has a tiny
She
head.
looks fine. Also, that's the wrong Miss Marvel. That's the wrong Miss Marvel. Who cares?
Who cares?
We don't care about her. Get her out of here.
She's a tiny
That's
ass
Captain
head.
Marvel. That's why.
She has a tiny ass head for that body.
She's Captain Marvel.
All right, she has a tiny ass head for that body.
Miss Marvel.
It's weird. It's weird. Aesthetically, it's fucking weird.
Okay.
I don't know.
You see Captain America's chest is like so like if you imagine like this, and then his chest was like coming out to here like a block.
No.
And they're like, yep, that's Captain America's chest. That's how we designed it.
They'll probably fix a shit ton of things.
No, they're too far on that.
Anyhow, what was it? Oh my god, what was I watching? It was like a Cell versus Goku.
Are you talking about Dragon Ball Fighter Z?
No. Wait. So it was the anime.
Okay, sure.
But Cell was Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, and Goku was Dragon Ball. And he's like this. He goes, "You forgot one thing." And Cell's like, "DLC." He's like, "No." Cell Shade! Just fucking Kamehameha him. It was fun. The cool thing about E3, they have some anime called Hero Academia, or I don't know.
Sure.
Whatever. This guy is like Nintendo versus Sony.
Oh, the guy with the little animated thing?
No, that's a different one. But it was like a whole epic fight, and Nintendo's like, "You forgot what gameplay is all about." And Sony's like, "But visuals." He goes, "No, gameplay first." And at the end, has everyone ever told you these words? Please understand. And he just blows up Sony.
That's pretty good. All right,
it was actually pretty good.
Please understand was pretty good. I mean, do we want to jump into that? I'm ready to get on.
So
that.
Marvel vs. Capcom,
like,
just to finish it out of the way,
sure.
looks like shit.
Okay.
Looks like an iOS game ported to a console.
It does look kind of rough.
It looks rough.
But it's a beta. So, hopefully they'll polish it up.
Oh, I did play that. I'm sorry. Because Marvel Omega.
What the fuck is
It's the Marvel Legends MMO kind of.
What the fuck? Like DC Universe Online?
No, not. It's like it plays in Marvel Legends over the top, isometric, and then you can basically pick the characters, how they get you. Yeah,
I need to flip you.
He's like, yeah, it's free. Here's some credits, in-game currency. You could buy one hero.
That's not good.
So I bought Nova because I like Nova. Every other fucking character is real money, or you could, could grind a shit long amount of hours. I don't even know how many hours to buy another character.
Why would I want to buy a character?
You want to try to start another hero? They give you the game for free. You could test out a hero to level 10, and if you like it, you could buy it. But the in-game currency, like accumulation, it takes fucking forever. So they want you to buy in-game purchasing. But what they have is these things called Founders Packs. They have a Marvel Founder Pack, Deadpool Founder Pack, Guardians Founder Pack. Basically $25 or $20 each time to buy those pack of characters.
I mean, like, are they like guaranteed no dupes?
No, you get the characters. That's it.
Okay, right,
but the game's free, but you're buying that part of the portion of the game for the characters. That's it. Right. I didn't buy the game. I bought Nova with the in-game currency I got, and I finished it. It's shittier version Legends. If you like X-Men Legends, play that one.
Okay, I like X-Men Legends.
Yeah, it's whatever. It's passable. I forgot to play that. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no, I just flipped it. So, like, I'm reversed. So if I point this way...
I hate you. Just keep going.
Yeah, see, now I can point to you, and it makes sense because you're right there. Yeah, see,
oh,
come on. All right. What was? Let me think. So let's go down the list. Like I can go over it real quick. Microsoft
fucking nothing.
Hard sell on the. No, they had Anthem. Everyone loved Anthem.
Is it? But it's not console exclusive, is it?
No. Who gives a shit? It's fucking. But
they fucking care.
It was their presser though. They had that. They had Forza 7 looking fucking amazing.
Looks good, okay.
Right? They're trying to sell you the Xbox One X. They had Cuphead. They had Life is Strange 2. Cuphead's exclusive. I think.
Oh, Cuphead is exclusive.
I think it's exclusive.
That fucking blows if it is.
They had Life is Strange prequel, not Life is Strange 2. They had
Life is Strange isn't exclusive.
They had. Well, I'm just saying what they had there.
That's the thing. Like, give me the exclusives.
There are no exclusives.
All right. Well, that's what sucks.
I mean, you want
to PlayStation had exclusives, but
PlayStation had what? Fucking God of War 4.
Yeah.
They had
the Uncharted,
they
whatever.
Had Uncharted, the Uncharted spinoff. They had.
What else did they have?
Did they have Gran Turismo Sport there? I forget.
No. I forgot what they have already. It was forgotten.
Undertale. They got Undertale exclusive.
Oh, that's cool. They got it.
I mean, there's a bunch of stuff where Microsoft went, "Yo, we're going console launch exclusive."
You want to know Microsoft? You know what Microsoft?
4K. 4K.
I mean, like that's
6 teraflops.
6 is better than 2 or 4.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
I mean that they showed some stuff there. They didn't show any big wowers. Like I agree with a lot of people on that. I mean, and then Ubisoft came out and they came out strong.
Ubisoft.
And then they came out strong.
No, fuck Steve. Oh, you're like everyone that loves Steve. What, the 3 people that let's play that shit?
I'm not talking about Steve. I'm talking about
DLC.
I'm talking about Miyamoto coming out with a fucking gun with Izumo.
That was bad.
With Izumo coming out.
That was
and then
bad.
they dropped on you the game you thought you were going to hate and you loved it.
Yeah, that was
You loved it.
I didn't.
Everyone loved it.
I don't like.
Everyone loved it because they took something.
Like XCOM. I don't care for it.
They took something that you didn't think you wanted and they gave it to you.
All I took away from that little conference of Mario versus Rapids, Rapids.
Yeah,
Mario's straight up killing guys.
Okay, so they explained this in the post conference. They explained this in the post conference that the rabbits that they kill, they don't kill them. They send them to a post game, and they send them to the end of the level, and they post game, and they free them. They're freeing them from the evil clutches. They're available later.
It's better if Mario killed them. He has a fucking gun.
I forgot to fucking talk about what the fuck I've been playing. I played that garbage at MVC. I also played fucking Pokemon Go. I also played fucking Garfield Go. Garfield Go is fucking a ripoff of Pokemon Go, and it's terrible, and you should download it so that you can experience how terrible it is and go, what the fuck?
I'll watch
and delete it.
video.
I also played Turtles because I got Turtles back there working.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
What else? Yeah, so back to E3. Go ahead.
Xbox. Yeah. EA
was like they had like cool stuff.
Need for Speed. That's the only thing I got wild.
They had the battle mode thing, the storyline for
what EA did.
Battlefront 2.
Hey man, 2K had that Spike Lee joint, right? all right, put that shit in all our things. Yeah, Madden has
Oh
one.
yeah. I saw the
now
Madden.
FIFA
like,
has
Madden,
one.
boom, boom, boom,
I was
boom,
like,
boom,
get the
boom.
fuck out of
Yeah,
here.
that wasn't great. The Battlefield thing was okay.
But I mean,
Or Battlefront and the Battlefield was the announce of
Both of
female characters, but we already knew that was happening. That was
both of them was cool.
I
like that.
Need for Speed was alright.
Do you have a single player campaign? I'm like, you better fucking say that.
They said
shit.
they were because remember they had the thing where the thing blew up and everything.
Yeah.
They already announced.
So EA did pretty good. I mean,
And then Ubisoft, they did the weird dancing setup for Just Dance 2017, and it's on the motherfucking Wii. It's on the Wii.
what the fuck is wrong with
They
them?
put it on the Wii.
Is that the last game to ever be created?
It might be the last game
That's
for
it.
the
That's-
Wii.
that's the game
I
you
seriously
buy.
thought we were
That's
like,
the game you buy.
It's like
Because that game's gonna be worth like $100,000.
somewhere they got sales reports saying these things sell like fucking hotcakes. Keep fucking making them.
I don't even fucking know. Like,
It must cost them.
how do you even play on the Xbox anymore? You need a. You still need a
use
Connect.
cell phone. Use cell phone.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
cell
it? The
phone.
Connect's
Yeah,
gone?
Cell phone app. Cell phone app.
Okay.
That's how you do it on all the systems now. Is a cell phone app, unless it's the Wii, which has a motion remote. Most things you can also do it with the Connect. We go for
Ubisoft did with Beyond Good and Evil 2.
Beyond Good and Evil 2. They came out and
that
they
surprised
like,
the shit out of me.
The fucking
No, we're not gonna show that.
Here it is.
Psych!
Hey, and then Marcelo came out and he was like, "Oh, I'm about to cry. My dream is coming true."
I was watching a YouTube live stream. It was like it was a drinking contest. Like
Mm.
if they were passionate, they cry about it. As soon as he cried, he goes, "Oh, he's fucking crying! Shots!"
He was really happy, man. That game's
He
been
was
coming out for like
happy.
what, 2 decades or something.
That was a racist ass game though.
I mean, it was pretty bad.
Has the game always been that racist? I don't remember.
Oh man,
I was like,
I just,
that monkey's pretty racist.
nah, man.
That pig, pretty fucking racist.
They're British. It's fine.
What was the donkey goes? I saw a lot of fucking like recaps on
Yeah, yeah,
YouTubers.
mhm.
So it's like, oh man, black girl with afro. That's the way to go to C3.
Mhm.
Uncharted, Beyond Good and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Evil, that Dead Zone, that whatever that.
Dead by Dawn? No, that's not it.
No. Day one, day gone.
Days Gone.
Days gone.
Yeah.
Black chick with afro. I was like, that's how you make a game.
Yeah. So I mean, the Nintendo came out 25 minutes. They had 25 minutes.
We skipped over Sony.
Who, Sony? We talked about them.
Bruh.
What I forget.
Shadows of the Colossus.
A remake of a remake. No, they are remaking it from the ground up. They
Eat
are,
my dick. It looks good.
They are remaking it from the ground up.
Last
they
Guardian
already
what?
made that.
Last,
They already made
Last
that
Guardian
game.
wipe my ass with that
They,
piece of shit.
they already made that game.
I don't give a
twice.
fuck. I will play it again.
Twice
And I will
they've
play it
remade that
again.
game.
Joey,
They remade that game twice.
Oh wait, did you play Chrono Trigger?
Once.
fuck you. That's a
All
lie.
right, but I'm just saying, like, that game.
That game's good.
It's
I love
good.
it.
It's fine.
I love the game.
It's going to look great. It's just give me some. Like, you can't throw. You can't.
I get you.
You can't
I get
throw
what
the
you're saying.
stones of like we've
I get
talked
what
about
you're
this. It's the HD. The HD is like it's out there. It's
That's
like
what these systems are now. Now, Beyond Good and Evil 2 did surprise me. That's awesome.
yeah.
And God of War is always going to surprise me. Now, Nintendo.
All right. So Nintendo. I mean, what do they lead off with?
They fucking came in, kicked the door down. and like,
Yeah, they're like Reggie's there. Like it's me in a fake house.
Experience games.
Yeah.
immersive.
I mean, like, so Nintendo, what do? They let's just, I can rattle them off pretty good. They did, they talk about ARMS, talked about Splatoon 2, they talk about Zelda DLC, which they showed the fucking new champions,
Amiibos.
amiibos,
That's
and
sold out instantaneously.
they're amazing. I wish I could have got them. But especially the fucking Gerudo one, where I'm like, that is a weird. I understand that they use what the art that they use, but that was just a bad. Like, why don't you just like solidify her legs or something instead of like
It's
shoving
just one giant thigh. That's all it is. Like,
Yeah.
Urbosa's ready. Like, damn right you
no,
are.
she's got like the giant crystal petals.
Yeah, I was like,
thick.
thick. What else did they do?
Butt lumps, which is Kyle. It says Joey's right though. They should let sleeping dogs lie as far as shadows of the Colossus.
You're a
is
sleeping
concerned.
dog. Go lie down.
Yeah, Kyle. Thanks. What about? Well, let's try to. We're going to go over these again when you get here. Obviously, like what else they did? Nintendo did. They did the Kirby.
Oh,
they announced
Kirby
Yoshi. They announced.
Fuck you. That Yoshi. All right, Yoshi game looks boring. Yoshi's Woolly World was boring. I fell asleep playing that game.
But that's not for you. It's
I
it's
get it,
Yoshi
I get it,
game.
I get it.
Those Yoshi games have been very
But
simple for a long time.
then, fire!
Well,
Straight
which
up
one? Which one?
fire!
I don't remember what you're talking about.
It's just the logo. It was just
that.
the fucking logo.
No, they're like, it was just real low key coming in, and I was like,
Ding,
is this?
ding, ding. I was like,
Oh, we forgot about Metro fucking.
fuck that game. Metroid. Metroid. Just fuck hard like a motherfucker.
In Metroid Prime 4 was a surprise.
God, that hurt.
Metroid Prime 4 was a surprise. And just the logo. And look how hyped people are off
Oh
of
God,
fucking logo.
foaming. I was like, this what?
That game's gonna come out in 2020.
I saw the Screw Attack logo and the fucking
yeah,
stars.
no, it's the yeah. Exactly.
And I went, bullshit. And I flipped my I was like,
oh, I saw the Screw Attack. I was doing it was too.
and then like they didn't even announce it, but they announced it in the treehouse. Oh, Return of Samus
Yeah,
remake.
yeah,
what?
Yeah,
Two of them.
I missed that later. Like I missed it, and like I was like,
Two
I saw
Metroid
someone playing. I'm
games.
like, what the fuck is this? Where the fuck? They're like, oh yeah, they kept playing. What else they
I was
announced?
like, that's it, done.
No, they didn't.
Fuck Yoshi.
They announced.
What else did they get?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, the Mario Odyssey. The
Oh yeah, well, no. Did they announce the remake of Luigi Superstar Saga in the Treehouse thing? Or
Treehouse they did, yeah.
Yeah,
That looks good. I actually will pick it up. I enjoy that game.
So Kyle says the 3DS Metroid looks amazing. Here's where I'm going to shit on it.
God,
Here's where
Jesus
I'm going to
fucking
shit on it real
Christ.
quick. You know who's making that? The same people who made the shitty Castlevania one.
Okay.
He says it looks amazing.
It still looks amazing.
Right. I think it looks
So-
good too.
Did you see gameplay or
Hold my
you
breath.
seen stills?
I'm pretty sure he watched the gameplay trailer like I did.
Yeah, I watched the gameplay trailer.
I'm gonna hold my breath because
Samus shooting in all arcs looks fucking
it
beautiful.
looks great. But this team has made a similar game in the past and fucked it up.
You saw European Collector's Edition?
I did not see the European Collector's Edition.
So you know how we're just getting a soundtrack and whatever?
Yeah,
box?
yeah, the little box. Yeah.
They're getting a keychain morph ball, which whatever. They get the soundtrack. They get a steel book in the
I thought
shape.
we got the steelbook.
No, they got a steel book in the shape of a fucking Game Boy cartridge.
Oh, I did see that. You're right.
Fuck you, UK.
I do want to. The Metroid amiibos are cool.
Yeah,
They're really cool. The new Samus. I like the new
That looks really
thing.
cool.
I like the
That's
fact
dope.
it's kind of squishy on the Metroid.
All right, can we talk? Let's talk about Odyssey now. Very
no,
quick.
no, we go.
Odyssey, very quick, very quick.
They didn't.
Why is he poltergeist?
What are you talking about?
Why is he poltergeist?
Oh, just so why is the hat is the one is trapping Mario into people? Not Mario. It's not his.
He possesses them.
That game looks really good.
That game looks
I watched so much gameplay of that. I've watched
game-
that. Does so many people sit there and play
That
fucking
game
game.
is good.
I've watched so many people. Did you watch? Had you seen the co-op play?
Yeah, I saw a little bit.
That's
That's
one person
dope.
controls the hat.
Mars walking like fucker.
Yeah.
Like the hat just walked away. I was
Yeah.
like, all right.
I mean, I'm really excited about that.
Yeah,
There's,
I'm excited. That-
Mayor Pauline, the fucking weird ass Odyssey song.
That music, that soundtrack's so good.
I think I have the Mario Odyssey.
And you
thing
boom,
queued up.
boom, 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 like in the mid, like in the interlude.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god, fucking Pauline's the mayor, and she's the one singing the song. It's like fuck off, it's so good.
Yeah.
Why can't you just put it up on YouTube?
That's what I'm doing right now. I just
No,
had to-
on the fucking computer.
No, because it doesn't work that way.
Okay.
You won't hear it.
Fair enough. That song's so
Here,
good.
I think it.
Well, I'll show you the Pay Nintendo. We did this last E3.
Oh yeah, that's right. Fuckers. Yeah, it's really good.
It's jazzy.
Yeah, so Pauline's singing it. Let's just get
Yeah,
the-
go look it up if you want to Pay Nintendo.
Yeah. She just says Odyssey a lot in that thing. If you read the lyrics, it's really fucking weird.
Well, it's like very like my hat's off to you.
Yeah,
Let's get a
it's very-
superstar.
Yeah, yeah. I'm a one-up boy. You're a one-up girl. You're like,
Buy
what the-
war bonds.
It's very fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm really excited about that game. It looks,
I am.
It's
It's reminiscent of 64 and Sunshine. Like
yeah. I've seen a lot of people relating it to Galaxy. I mean, really
it does
impressed.
not remind me of Galaxy.
I was really impressed with where they stole the mechanic from Link Between Worlds, where you go 2D flat.
yeah, that
I
was
was
cool.
like, that was cool. You know, taking possession of
you take
the,
possession of everything.
Well, not everything. Only certain. Well,
They look like a
Well,
fucking taxi cab. What the hell?
there was certain ones you can and can't. Like they said later. But-
Possess a human being.
yeah, and you can drive a little taxi cab. You can drive a little radio controlled car. Get the moons. And the moons. The ship is the ship from Mario Brothers 2.
All right, we're gonna break it down. Here.
Oh yeah.
Mario's not human.
He is human. He's just
No, not-
he's contorted.
He's not human. He's not human.
Because Pauline is in there.
You see in New Donk City
Mm-hmm.
a bunch of fucking people walking around. Right, well, Mario ain't no human.
Right. He's
The fuck is
maybe
Mario?
he was transplanted from the Mushroom Kingdom to
Real
the
thoughts. Listen, just give me your thoughts. What the
Uh-huh.
fuck is Mario? Because he's not human. All right,
He's a dinosaur
Nope.
from the movie.
Oh
It's-
God, don't bring that up.
that's canon.
Please don't say that because then it's like
All right.
Dennis Hopper fucking Koopa.
Yeah. I mean, I'm excited about that game. It's a day one buy. I mean,
that's
like,
a day one buy. I don't like the HUD. Looks
Eh.
plain.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not cartoony like I'm used
right,
to.
I mean,
for
you got the
Mario
little
games.
you got the little thing where you have your coins and the things, and you have your life
Yeah.
thing. You don't go small.
I do like the costumes. They're reminiscent
Yeah,
of
you
old
got
games.
you got the
US Open?
the U.S. Open. You have
Yoshi Cookie.
the Explorer outfit. Wasn't that from
What's that one?
Mario's Picross?
Picross, yeah.
And I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff in there. A lot of hidden stuff. All right.
Yeah, it's really cool.
So
We'll talk more when Kyle's here.
yeah, that's basically E3 and
But
a
my
wrap up.
E3 pick, Metroid.
Just Metroid 4, just
Fucking buy Metroid. Buy
Metroid
it.
logo.
Tell Nintendo you want more.
Alf's pick, lock of the week, Metroid logo.
The only thing I would have fucking passed it like F-Zero.
No,
my pants are so
terrible.
tight.
F-Zero's terrible.
That's fucking
I was
great.
excited
Shut
about Metro. I was excited. I was not excited about the price point of the Xbox One X. I think it's
Yeah,
I understand why it's that price.
yeah, me too. But
But it's like at $400.
400
Snap bought it off.
400
Snap bought it off real
instant
quick. Yeah.
500.
I'm probably still
half
gonna,
a grand. You want me to?
I'm
spend?
probably still gonna buy it, but
You want me to buy half a grand for just 4K up-res? Like,
right? You know,
come on, man.
like, if I, maybe I want to reserve one to get one.
For a
but
system that's been out for how long already?
million years.
No, the Xbox One. How long has it been out?
I don't know. I'm gonna move this
5
around.
years? No, 7
my
years. It's
God.
been out 7 years, I think, or 6.
I'm just gonna move you up then. Our videos are like uneven, and it's driving me nuts.
We're shit shows. Who cares?
I care. It's driving me nuts.
Don't.
Oh, I can't fix it. Okay.
That's what you get.
Anyway, so yeah, that's E3. We'll have more to talk about. You want to dig into the news? So there's a couple pieces of news. I know what the big news is. You know what the big news is. Everybody knows what the big news is. Let's hold off on that big news.
Nintendo, you have to stop doing this shit.
Have you been following the drama going around with the indie developers and the one girl? She's like, okay, so she was a contractor doing musical composition for games, various different games, things like that. There's a contract dispute about wages. They say they paid her in full. She got sick. They paid her still beyond what she had delivered, upon what was agreed upon, what she had delivered. And then when she became sick and was no longer able to finish working, they dropped her from the project, canceled the contract, and called it a split. So she of course disagrees and said that she's still not being properly compensated for her work and time. Hold on.
What?
Getting a note here that okay, never mind. Amazon just
Don't you fucking do that. Don't you fucking do that right now.
okay. I just got a link that Amazon has the alerts, so
It's
not live yet, but
it's a placeholder.
yeah.
Just
so.
like Best Buy is.
Okay.
Trust me, look, I got that shit on lock right now.
Yeah. Jesus, try not to talk about the news, and there it is. All right. So anyway, so she's contract dispute, not getting a will do.
Okay.
Just got a please message me if you get one. The contract dispute's going on. So anyway, she decides that she's going to go on YouTube and file DMCA complaints on all uses of the songs that she composed but does not own the rights to. Now, I can't prove, no one can prove that she doesn't own the rights, but the developers come out and said that, their side of the story saying that they own the rights, she doesn't own the rights, and so she has DMCA'd those and started DMCA other games as well that, like Duck Game and things like that.
She did composing for that?
I don't know what the details on that. This is all starting to come out the last few days.
Why would she get other games, DMCA?
So it's other games that use even small pieces of her music or things that she's worked on.
She got paid for those games.
I guess, but she's saying that she is basically using the DMCA complaints to draw attention to her plight.
Did she get paid for her time?
So the developer says she not only got paid for her time, she also got paid beyond what she worked for.
So she got let go because she got sick.
Well, she got sick. They continued to pay her. She started missing deadlines.
Okay.
And then because she was sick, and they're like, hey, if you're sick and you can't make these deadlines, we're going to have to terminate the contract and move on.
But she got paid. Okay, so what's she fighting for then?
She's alleging that she did not get properly paid.
Oh, well, that's a he said, she said thing.
Right, exactly.
I can't weigh my opinion on that.
But we got to the point where she's using filing DMCA complaints when she doesn't own the rights. And YouTube's pulling them down.
That's all he said, she said. I can't.
It's an interesting kind of thing you can look out there.
It's interesting, but I can't really
okay,
I can't weigh my opinion.
Well, we've talked about this before with the YouTube strikes and things like that.
Yeah,
It's a big giant fucking ball of mess.
The
And
apocalypse.
So, yeah. What else? The games news that we talk about. Because we have like 3 weeks worth of news to talk about.
I hope you took notes because I didn't.
I mean, Steam Summer Sale. Like, I that's one of those things. Like,
Just wait till the last day.
It's one for me. It's one of those things.
always
Like, I will say this. Like, I think I said it last year, but I'll definitely say it this year if I did say it last year as well. Don't buy games that you're not going to play. It's just wasted money. Because like at the end of the day, you're like, oh, I spent $200 on the Steam Summer Sale. Like, well, how many games you buy? I bought 80 games. And then it comes like a year later, the next Steam Summer Sale comes up, and you only played 10 of those games. You know what I'm saying? You could have, just bought them when they came out.
Right, exactly.
And not, I mean, you get less games, but it's kind of one of those things. Like, don't pull the trigger because it's cheap. Pull the trigger because you're gonna play it. We could talk about. Okay, so this ties up with E3 and some other stuff. So we were talking about the Life is Strange prequel, right?
Yeah.
Ashley Birch.
Yeah.
Chloe can't voice Chloe because she's part of the strike on voice actors, right?
Right.
So she's really upset about that. Another game has been hit with some recasting of non-union workers to get the game made without using union workers. That's Resident Evil 2 remake. The voice of Claire is going to be changed. So
like I remember that.
Well, she's been the voice of Claire for like several games. So
okay.
And I think Chris Redfield's also changed as well. Both of them are.
That's completely fine with me.
Fine.
I don't remember their names. I can't tell you what they sound like anymore.
There's some people who that's what they really care about.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel more of a Ashley Birch situation where you relate Chloe to her voice.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
There's more dialogue than that, than more like, Chris, no. Go, Claire. Like,
so we talked about, like, we might have skirted around this, like, IO Interactive, who owns Hitman, made it for Square Enix. Square just basically wanted to get rid of them, so now they're their own independent studio, and they own the Hitman IP still.
It's been garbage ever since. I don't know. I don't play Hitman.
Hitman's pretty good.
I don't like Hitman.
That new Hitman's pretty good.
Yeah.
You should play it.
Yeah. Joey, have you played that Sega app?
Sega Forever?
Yeah.
I have not played it. I saw the YouTube video for it. Is it bad?
The ads.
It's just that's how they get you? Is there like ads for
like, oh, you don't want this ad? That was 99 cents.
No.
That's a deal per game.
Oh, that's bad. Did you see it's supposed to be every Sega game ever, right?
I think it's just Sega developed.
Sega, right.
Sega developed and produced, so it's like Altered Beast?
Yeah, Altered Beast, Sonic and Knuckles, Comic Zone.
Sonic and Knuckles, I'm sorry. There's a cover I just saw on meme tape. Pride and Prejudice and Knuckles.
Oh, yeah. And Knuckles gets in there everywhere.
What was it? It was like Outrun, Afterburner.
Yeah.
Shit like
can they do Outrun? Because they have to have the Porsche license to do Outrun.
Do they have to?
Yeah.
Maybe not.
They changed the car.
But yeah, it's like a Comic Zone. Yeah, you're right. Only Sega produced games. That would be it. That's fine, but I don't like emulators on my phone.
Yeah,
they play like garbage with a D-pad. But yeah, no, like 99 cents. You know what the ads are? Here's Game of War. All right, you have to watch a video. No, play a level.
No, those are the worst. We have to do the thing. You have to interact with the ads. Yeah, those are worst. Speaking of interactive ads or interesting ads, did you see that they brought the guy? I don't know if it's the same actor, but they brought the guy in the Crash Bandicoot suit back to do commercials.
I saw it.
For Crash.
He's just training, like working out in the gym.
Okay.
I saw it.
Okay.
That's stupid. Bring back Kevin Butler.
I saw Kevin Butler in an ad for something else the other day, and I was like, oh, man, that's Kevin Butler. I forgot.
I want him back.
A little bit of Nintendo news. They're like, the Switch shortages, we know about it. It's not intentional. We want your money. We're making them as fast as we can, and you guys are buying them as fast as we can.
Well, it's that fucking dilemma with the chip.
The NAND?
Yeah,
the NAND.
They have to fight over Apple with it.
Right, because they need 32 gig NAND. And
so you got Nintendo of America versus fucking Apple. Well,
that is the thing. That is the thing to talk about. A lot of people don't think about that.
Nintendo
a lot of people don't think about that. That the same parts like Samsung, Apple, LG, anyone making a smartphone is competing with the same flash memory to put in their phones that Nintendo's putting in the Switch.
Yeah.
And it's pushing the price up. And if you want to get it cheap enough, you got to,
I think in retrospect, it was a bad idea to put that one in there.
It is what it is.
I know what it is, but look what's happening with the production.
I don't know what else we got here. There's like a bunch of Like the problem is like not getting E3 stories on this thing.
Listen, fuck it. Let's talk about the big news.
I want like one more. I want one more. I want one more. Come on.
There's nothing else. You know there's nothing else.
4 of the 7 on the thing. Alex Maurer was the name of the girl doing the thing. Look into that. It should be fun. A little read for you, and especially I feel like me, like that weird drama that people remove. All right,
not my problem. I'm good.
All right, so you already talked about the big news announced today. It's so hot, it's still blowing up my phone 12 hours later.
I got notifications on, motherfucker.
Nintendo announced today for $80 on September 29th, you can own 21 Super Nintendo games on the SNES Classic.
You get Mario World. You get Yoshi's Island, Castlevania 4, Final Fantasy 3, Super Metroid, Link to the Past, F-Zero. Fuck!
It's a really good list.
Fuck, that's good.
It's a really good list.
Earthbound. So Mario RPG. God damn!
So I messaged Brett earlier today because I was trying to get it done before the podcast, but I couldn't remember. I couldn't find the right episode. Do you remember the episode where it may be Kyle if you're still listening? Like we can all talk about this. I want to find the episode where we went down and made our list of the games we thought would be on the SNES Classic. I can't remember.
I think we nailed it.
I know. I just want to see like how many we got right, how many we were wrong.
I want to say for sure we
Street
said
Fighter 2 Turbo's on there.
Oh yeah, it was. I want to for sure say we said Mario RPG, but like, oh, but Square won't.
Yeah. So Mario RPG's on there.
Square fucking let it. Unbelievable.
Mega Man X is on there.
That's cool.
Right?
That's really cool.
Yoshi's Island's on there. You know.
How do I get that fucking Mode 7? How did they
That's
get
what I'm
the
saying.
Mode
How
7?
do they get the Mode 7 working? How do they get the Super? How do they get the Super FX chip working?
For what games?
The Star Fox uses Super FX.
Oh, that's right. It does.
Star Fox 2 never released. That game's bad from what I hear.
Listen. Whatever you remember about Star Fox on the Super Nintendo, it's a lie.
It's bad.
You are remembering the N64.
You remember Star Fox 64.
You're not remembering the Super Nintendo. Trust me, it's not what you remember.
So like I'm really excited
Good
about
game
that.
still,
like,
but
people have been messaging me about it all day.
I fucking died when you messaged me. I'm like,
I was like, this might be it. I might be going out.
I'm coming.
Like I seriously was like really excited. And I stayed excited for probably about an hour. It was really good.
I was just reading the news.
My
like,
adrenaline was pumping. Yeah. And you know it.
Our mutual friend came and I was like, "How long do you know about this shit?"
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And she was like,
long enough. Long enough to post about it 4 minutes after it went up. After the news went up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
That shit was good. And you could use your old Super Nintendo controller.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Does that officially come out?
That's what she said. That's what she said.
Maybe. Okay, so maybe. So it looks like it has the Super Nintendo port in the front, but it says it's also compatible with the
Wii ship,
the nunchuck style ones.
Sure.
So I'm thinking maybe it's an adapter. Like there's an adapter that goes on or something. I don't know. Or the ports are in the back. I don't know.
I would read up on it, but she said it. I would have to look that up.
Those things look so small. Like I don't know. If they still use Super Nintendo controllers, that would be great. It comes with 2 anyway.
It comes with 2, yeah. So you don't have to buy.
Cares?
You don't have to buy any more extra.
Who cares? That thing's amazing. $80, killer deal.
Pretty sure they locked that hack shit up.
Pretty
sure. I was like, nah. There's enough memory for 21 games. Go fuck yourself.
21.
Fuck you.
They like put 21 in there and they just put a bunch of filler. It's just like it's old
Reggie
episode. It's just a video. It's the Muppet video that they did for E3 that one time. Just looped, filling up all the other space.
Oh god. It's good though. I wasn't expecting it. Next one. Virtual Boy Classic.
Oh, my eyes hurt so bad.
I'm so small.
Yeah, I mean they're probably doing it in. Do you do an N64 next year? I don't think you do an N64.
What was after Super Nintendo? Wasn't
it N64? Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Then GameCube. Then Wii.
Yeah, I guess.
Maybe a Game Boy Classic.
Fucking 4 controllers though.
I think you do a Game Boy Classic.
Nah.
Or Game Boy Color Classic.
Nah.
On there, some shit.
Listen, they don't want to compete with the Switch right now, portable.
Yeah.
They really don't. I was like, nah, 3DS, what? No.
I mean, this thing's a killer deal. I'm going to pick one up. I was like...
What's July 28th?
No, September 29th.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the 2DS. The new ones.
That one. Yeah, I mean...
looks nice. No, it's awesome. Nintendo, give me... make it live. I'll give you money right now.
So everyone has been really excited. People have asked and got clarification. Nintendo said that it is exclusive to this year only. So
that's every year. That's what's going to happen.
So they said, however, They know that there is a very high demand for this product, so they are going to produce.
We're making 5 more.
They're producing more
5
than
more.
they did the NES Classics, and they're going to try to meet as much
Please
demand as
understand.
possible.
Just
Please
5.
understand.
Just 5.
Please understand. We made 25 of them.
Each state will win the lottery, and you will all have to fight for it.
Oh fuck! What's the name of that? Damn it! What's the line from fucking Hunger Games?
From Tribute?
Yeah, I like
Volunteers Tribute?
I volunteer as tribute. Yeah, I volunteer as tribute. Buy that game.
Every district's fighting for that one extra fucking...
Yeah. I mean, I'm really excited about that thing. I don't know. Like, how else to describe it? Like, a lot of great games on there. If you didn't grow up with a Super Nintendo,
every single one of those games is a hit. Besides Street Fighter.
Street Fighter is
that the championship edition?
It's
Turbo?
Turbo. It's not Super. It's just regular Turbo. But
I think Super I like more.
Super has T-Hawk, Fei Long,
that's the one I
Cammy,
liked.
and
if I had Fei Long, I liked it. Turbo didn't have
DJ.
it. Turbo didn't have that.
Turbo didn't have that. That's correct.
Yeah, it's like, I like Super. I think that's the only game that I'm like,
Yeah.
Everything else was fucking. I'm gonna play it all.
F-Zero was a game
I own them all, and I still want to play them all on HDMI.
Right. Secret of Mana's on there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No 3-player.
Hmm?
No 3-player. Secret of Mana's on there. Final Fantasy 6 was the one they picked over 4, but I mean I know why. You picked that one. You picked it.
I'm gonna play that game. So
It's better than 4 most of the way.
I like 6.
It's better most of the time. Just a little more newer. Earthbound.
You are fighting a train. Saban, what do you do? Suplex.
Suplex the train.
Saban.
What the fuck, man?
It's like that comic. It's just him. It's the party facing the train, and then his attack icons come out, and it's like suplex. And Edgar, Saban, what the fuck is wrong with you? He's like this. It just zooms in and goes, I'm motherfucking Saban. God, I love that game so much.
I'm really excited about it. Like it's gonna be great. Like,
yeah. I'm excited. That's a good move.
I'm excited right now.
Bold move, Cotton. Let's see how it plays. Seriously.
I'm excited about it, but I'm also like, I don't know how to describe it. I'm really not looking forward to getting up earlier than I got up for the NES Classic to wait in line.
It's not gonna be cold.
It'll be September. It'll
won't
be
cold.
It'll be mildly warm.
Yeah, it's just we have to be the monsoon probably.
I'm thinking,
how much you want to fucking bet? Because we live in fucking
it'll be
Florida.
raining all night.
Hurricane. Fucking hurricane.
So I'm thinking,
because I'm gonna fucking still camp out.
I'm thinking 2 a.m. I can get away with, maybe 3, the latest.
All right,
Are you thinking we showed up at 6
and we were first and second?
We were first and second, and then no one showed up till like 7.
The fucking hype that the NES Classic got.
Right. So is that
so
like
now that this got announced?
So do you move that back to midnight?
Probably.
Or do you like?
I'm thinking midnight or 1 in the morning.
So
I don't need number 1. They don't have controllers. What else would I need it for?
Right.
I just need a console.
You just need to be there. Yeah. That's true.
I don't need to be the first. As long as I'm in the cutoff, I'm good.
Yeah, but I need 2.
That's Jeremy.
No, well, I mean, he wants one, but like, I need a second one. I just need it. I need it for my life.
Don't be that guy, Joey.
I'm not that guy.
Don't be that guy.
I still have 2 that I own.
Don't be that guy, Joey.
I'm not talking about flipping. I'm talking about insurance.
Oh, like another mutual friend.
What, man? Flipping these NES Classics all day?
Time to fucking get along.
I'm losing weight.
I got 16 NES Classics in one day. What the fuck?
God damn you! I hate you so
How'd you
much.
get 16. I had enough trouble getting 2.
It's called capitalism. It's called being a dickhead.
You know what?
I love you, guy, but that really rustles my jimmies.
I try to think about it in the terms of like if you don't do it, some other asshole will. So here's the thing you can always do. You can always pick up a second one and just hold on to it and just wait for a really good friend. See, that's my problem. My problem with like, I used to do that, like hold them for friends.
That's what I did too, yeah.
I used to do that, but like a lot of my friends have just gotten to this thing where they're just like, yeah, I sold it on eBay and I got like $300. Like, what? Like I could have done that, but I didn't. I got it for you because you said you wanted it.
That's a dick move.
And
I bought 5 of them.
Yeah.
1 for me, and then 4 went to friends. They all paid me, but
right, exactly.
But they all kept it. So
well, that's good. Like some of the people like
they all kept it. I mean, as far as I know, they kept it.
Yeah, they're like they took a picture of it and
look at me playing
it. Thanks, Al. Bye.
Why is that Markiplier's voice playing this game?
They send you a picture of them playing it and they're holding a real NES controller. But
Uh,
I'm excited. This is
yeah,
really,
no, it's really cool, man. It's for those 90s babies.
I mean, like,
and 90s me. Who am I fucking thinking? They could have a Wii U Classic. I'm still gonna fucking buy it. Yeah.
why not? I mean,
Put
like,
your phone inside the tablet. Now it's a Wii U tablet. Like,
oh crap, man!
Sold. What games do I want to play on it? Tank, tank, tank. Sold.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Man. I don't know. Like I just the only part I'm not excited about is like trying to like if I have to find a line, you know. And not only that, but like announcements like this bring out so much negativity in people. Like I was excited about it, and there's like people like you know, like you go 2 feet and someone's like, oh yeah, for the whole 2 they'll have available, you know.
Yeah, there's always some of those stupid assholes. You don't know until fucking stocks come out, man.
Or you know, people talking about like,
and what, September's not that far away, what, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna
3 months.
I'm gonna flip this to the moon, son. I'm gonna buy all of them.
So I'll get my Beamer.
Yeah,
2 NES Classics Beamer.
Yeah, you know,
I'm surprised the NES Classic still sells for like 200.
$250 on Amazon.
One higher?
$250 on
Well, that's
Amazon.
Amazon. Go to eBay. Amazon, they was like that buy it now price.
Let me look real quick. I gotta make sure I open
Yeah.
incognito window so I don't screw up my fucking shit.
Like it's still. I thought it would go higher in price. It hasn't gone up. So the assholes about like 15. 15 of them.
Bids one's up to because it's got that shitty boss controller with it. $250 on bids. $325 on bids.
Damn.
$399 for a modded one. Buy it now.
Damn.
Let's look at the solds.
Pissed off I sold mine.
Sold's $230. $289 with the.
I should sell mine.
What is the two? I can't.
And I have an extra controller official.
$289 with the. Is that the real controller? $289 with the real controller and 2 extension cables. I think you would do better. It didn't say modded. Regular one that's been opened, used twice, 210, 215, 224, 220, 230, 240.
Fuck, dude. Damn.
NES Classic with 400 games built in, the Famicom version, $25. 140. So there's a low ass one. Some 200 bot nows.
Interesting.
This one guy has.
I get the gist.
Hold on. This is the last one. He has 1, 2. I'm looking at this picture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's got to be like 16 of them, and then
16 NESs?
yeah, and then
How the fuck that's someone that worked at the store and bought a box, because that's impossible. Like I don't see how someone did that.
13 second controllers, and 2 of the Nyko shit controllers.
Those controllers sold like day one.
Yep. Well, that's what he's got.
Damn, that's impressive. For a scalper.
Yeah. So see that's the problem.
Is he from Tampa?
Auckland, New Zealand. So there's your answer.
Joking.
Auckland, New Zealand is the answer there. So I don't know. Like, I can see why, you know, like this is the problem though. People were paying too much for this stuff. If people weren't paying this much for it, people wouldn't scalp it.
Exactly.
You know?
It's a double-edged sword. You got people that are addicted to this shit and gullible, and then you have the fucking people that are like, you're gonna buy it.
Well, like, you know, I was talking to one of my friends about it, and like,
Suckers born a minute.
Like you and I were realistically talking about waiting 8 hours in line.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, to get one. And, you know, $8 at $10 an hour, that's $80. You know, an extra $80, we spend $160 on one. So if we got one for $160, it's the same. And, you know, like I don't feel the same way either. Like, you know, if
like,
I'm standing
I'm off, I don't have work.
Right.
I can spend a day doing
that. If I'm standing outside there in line, I'm
Yeah.
probably farting around with people with similar interests. I'm playing my Switch.
Let's be those
watching
jerks.
movies.
Let's be the jerks and bring our Switches.
And bring our Switches.
You didn't get one?
It'll be September. They'll probably have like their own Switches.
Playing Splatoon.
Oh, I see you have the new Splatoon
Oh, a
controllers.
3DS.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's cute.
Yeah. Like I said, it's weird.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'll buy this one for $24.
Stop.
I want to buy this one for $24. I want to read the description.
You buy a box.
He can't get it to turn on. Looks rusted.
What? How's it look rusted? It's plastic.
Sells with 2 remotes. Selling as is.
Buy it, man. buy it. We could just flash it. He probably fucking bricked it. That's
He
what
probably
happened.
bricked it.
He bricked
Oh
it.
no, it's a real NES.
Oh, you dumbass.
Never
Buy it.
mind.
You could get it working.
I probably can. All right. All right. Well, that's the big news. I mean, like, you know, this week, you know, keep it short, keep it sweet. Back to form. Probably be back next week unless some shit fucks up life again. Oh man. Ooh, Gatorade.
And talk about more E3.
Yeah, we talk about E3 again. Still got a little bit of time to go. I mean, what's coming out?
Nothing.
Splatoon 2. In a
Oh, we
month.
got what you mean? Got Call of Duty Modern Warfare, $40.
Oh yeah, it's $40.
Fuck you, Activision. Oh, you didn't want to buy.
Everyone said that. Everyone
Oh,
said
you
they
didn't
would
want to
it.
buy Infinite Warfare. Well, here you go, motherfuckers.
Everyone said they would buy that thing separately.
Not at 40.
I mean, hey, they said they'd buy it.
So, all right, $40. So you're telling me Infinite Warfare is worth 20?
That's probably true.
I mean, yeah, but fuck off, dude. Damn.
Yeah.
I think that's about it. Yeah, I think that's about it.
Yeah.
Some anime game, Valkyria, whatever.
Let me check.
Now we're gonna do new releases of the week.
No, I'm
more
just-
segments. We just pile onto the shit show flame dumpster.
I know.
Listen, you know what
Garfield,
you want.
go.
Oh my god.
I watched Cars 3. Better than Cars 2.
Later. Not going.